What appealed to me about this role at Cos Bar was my entire career has been focused in digital. I've spent my entire career trying to convince people that brick and mortar is dead. I realized over time that the beauty industry in particular, you need to have that physical connection with people and with the product. So what really got me excited about the role was the physical piece of the business and how do we integrate that physical part to the digital world and how do we enhance what we do in the physical stores with digital. Cos Bar is doing a lot of things to enhance the in-store experience. I mean, our entire business was built on service, so how do we really strengthen that connection between our beauty specialists and our clients? One actually piece of technology that we use is called Stella Service. And what it does is when the client comes in, makes a purchase, an hour later, they'll get an email from the specialist that serviced them, and that email will be a picture of the specialist saying, "Hi, I'm Maria. I have a dog and 2 daughters, and it was a great time servicing you today." And then we ask the customer to then rank them, kind of a la Uber, between 1 to 5 stars. And then they can also give them a cup of coffee, a spa day, or a lunch. And then when they get X amount of lunches or spa days or coffees, then corporate will give it to them as well. So it's just really building the connection between the client and the specialist. We also do blogs where they're very, very authentic. So when we actually release a blog, it has a picture of our beauty specialist, tells a little bit about them, they give their recommendations, and then the customers can actually contact the specialist directly so they can ask them specific questions about any of the products they spoke about. There's a lot of unique things about Cos Bar. One is our luxury positioning. There's very few specialty luxury beauty boutiques out there, if any. The other is our service. We pride ourselves really on our service. We've called ourselves the Cheers of Beauty, where when you walk in, everyone knows your name. How do we enhance that experience with digital? So giving our specialists, if they happen to not know your name, your purchase history, things about you that they remember from your original visit. So really that high touch, high luxury experience that you get at a super high-end boutique is really what makes us special. My philosophy is generally to empower people. I want people to feel like they're in control of their day-to-day. I want them to have fun, and I think having fun, it's really important that they can know that they're empowered to make decisions on their own. So that's very important to me. I would say another one of my traits as a CEO is really just throwing people into the fire. It was done to me on numerous occasions, and I felt like that's the best way to learn, just kind of go ahead and do it. I also probably have been told that I push the limits and push people very hard, but in doing that, it's all in good fun, and it's also we can all learn and advance ourselves in our careers. I always tell the story of a young man that I interviewed for a role, and I said, just interview for the process, you're never gonna get the job, and he told me in the interview process, I want your job, and I said, you're hired. So, given the environment today with retail struggling in general, beauty is having a strong moment right now. We're in specialty retail. Specialty retail is also having a strong moment, whereas the malls are struggling. Really, it's just doing what we've been doing for 40 years and just elevating it in every aspect. So making sure that our stores are beautiful, making sure that our brand assortment is perfect, and making sure that the experience that the customer has in store is second to none.